You're watching IT Pro TV.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to the CompTIA Linux Plus course overview. We'd like to take a little bit of time and tell you about what you can expect. I'm going to be your host in this series. My name is Wes Bryan, and I have been a technical instructor and working in training CompTIA courses for a variety of years now. But the person that we're here to talk about is Mr. Don Pizzette. He's going to be our subject matter expert. Don, can you tell our viewers a little bit about the experience you have with the subjects that we're going to be talking about in this course?
Sure. So like Wes said, I'm Don Pizzette. I'm one of the edutainers here at IT Pro TV, but I haven't always been a trainer. I've worked in IT for over 25 years, and I got started with Linux specifically in 1992, right after it was released. So I've been working with it for decades. I've also worked with BSD, Solaris, well, Solaris is BSD, Unix operating system. So I've been in that Linux culture for quite some time, and I've used it both personally and in corporate environments. I have a background in the financial and insurance sectors, basically building and supporting large-scale networks for those organizations and handling sensitive data. So my experience with Linux Plus comes from actually using it in the real world, which is something that will be a benefit to you in this course, because we can tie what you need to learn for an exam objective, tying it to something that you would use in the real world.
All right, Don, so our viewers out there, what can our viewers expect to get out of this course, out of this series?
All right, well, this series is based around a set of objectives that are designed to introduce you to the Linux operating system. So if you've not used Linux before, don't sweat it. We're going to start out with the basics. We're going to show you how to get it installed, how to interact, how to use the command line to issue commands, really basic things, and then we're going to ramp up to the administrative tasks that you'll be expected to do as a Linux system administrator. We're going to spend some time on system management, getting software installed, updates, configuring permissions, things of that nature. We'll go through security. How do we harden our Linux distro? Linux is typically used as a server, so it can be attacked. How can we protect our systems? We'll go through scripting, containers, automation, so chances to see Docker, Kubernetes, some of the little buzzword type technologies that are out there. We'll get a chance to work with those. And lastly, troubleshooting. Things don't always work the way that we plan for them to work, so we'll see how to troubleshoot performance, identify issues, correct them, and keep our systems running nice and smooth.
So Don, some of the skills that our learners are going to learn inside of this course, is it tied to any certification?
It is. So this is all built around the CompTIA Linux Plus certification, specifically the XK0-005 exam. That's the one that launched in 2022 and is currently the latest version. So this is, if you go through this course, learn the materials, get comfortable with everything, you can go and sign up for the exam. When you pass the exam, you will become Linux Plus certified. And it is just one exam. There were previous versions where it was a 2-exam process. The XK0-005 is just a single exam, and you get the CompTIA Linux Plus certification.
So Don, I have worked with you for a while now, and I know you have a passion for technology, but what is it about this course specifically that you're really excited about?
All right, well, for me personally, I love Linux. I've worked with the operating system for a long, long time. It is my go-to operating system for servers. If I'm bringing up a server, it will be a Linux server. That's almost a guarantee. And it's been a really rewarding platform for me to use. You have so many choices and so much flexibility with Linux that it really makes you feel like you are in charge. You have some power. You can actually make some things and see it's like a tangible objective that you achieve. So it's a lot of fun to work with. And with this series specifically, I'm helping teach you and others, new people, to be able to jump in and to start to use Linux and maybe have as rewarding an experience as I have. So I just love sharing that information with people and showing how to take these skills and tie them to real-world activities that you'll use.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If some of these things that we have described about this course are making you as excited as Don and myself, we know that you're going to love it too. So join us as we start the CompTIA Linux Plus series.
Thank you for watching IT Pro TV.